Hello there, beautiful people. It is your girl, Valerie Priester, the business coach to female life coaches, helping them to go from overwhelmed to profits in their coaching business and to build profitable coaching businesses. So today I'm here for our Business by Design. And yes, it's a little later than normal. I tell you, the storms that are moving through are absolutely unbelievable. We here in Tennessee have gotten I think it may be a record of snow for the last couple of days. I know that it has been about 6 years since we got the type of snow that we've seen over the last couple of days. And so it's been a little crazy here for all of us. But so glad to be here with you today. And we're going to continue to talk about different strategies in your business. And so today I'm going to talk about another marketing strategy, and that is how to use client testimonials as a marketing strategy. Right? So you've seen it. You've probably seen some posts. You've seen people highlight their clients, talk about their client success. All of that is how you would use testimonials, right? Your clients, when they're getting results, right, should be more than willing to give you testimonials to talk about the success that they've seen, the results that they've gotten from working with you. And so those testimonials, you should be using those as marketing strategy, right? As a part of your marketing strategy. So those testimonials should be on your website. They should be in social media posts that you're putting out there. You can put them on your invoices. You can put them on your landing pages, your opt-in pages whenever you're doing, let's say, a webinar or a masterclass or anything of that nature. Always use your testimonials, right? People want to be able to see what's possible for them. And that's what your testimonials will do, right? It will help those people to be able to see those things. And so here's a couple of reasons why testimonials are important and why they work. Number one, it does help your potential clients to see what's possible for them, just like I just said, right? And then it builds trust, right? They get to see like what other people are saying. And so then it builds this level of trust about whether or not they can trust you with being able to help them to see the same types of results, right? Another thing is it will really help them to see that you are an expert in the industry, right? You are an expert in your area or your specialty of what you're dealing with. They can see that from reading other testimonials and reading what other people have had to say about working with you. So use your testimonials as a part of your marketing strategy. Now, a lot of people say, well, how do you get the testimonials, right? Sometimes it's hard to get testimonials from previous clients, right? They get busy, they forget, all of that, and they don't send it in. You ask for it, they don't send it in. You ask them to post a review, they don't post a review, right? A lot of that can happen, but here's what I do. Sometimes it's easier for you to kind of give your clients, your previous clients or your existing clients, give them a template or give them a script that kind of starts the process of what they want to say about their testimonials. The reason a lot of times people don't give testimonials immediately or it takes time to get it is because they're trying to figure out, how do I word this? What do I say? Right? And they have in their mind, like, maybe she's looking for a certain thing or for me to say it a certain way. And all of that mumble jumble gets in their head. And then what ends up happening is that they just don't do the testimonial. So I solve that by giving them what I call a prompt, right? And it's really just a script. And I don't tell them exactly what to say, but I just prompt them. Like before I started working with Valerie, I was struggling with, challenged with blank, right? Since working with Valerie, I have been able to do blank, 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 right? Whatever that is. And then that way it will prompt them to remember like why they came to work with you in the beginning, what were the results that they got, right? How can they measure those results, right? And depending on what type of coaching you're doing, if we're talking about life coaching, right? So things that you would want to ask them is like, before I started working with Jane, right, I was dealing with or challenged with or struggling with, right, blank. And let them fill in their words, because you really want their words. You don't want to tell them exactly what to say, but you just want to give them enough to prompt them and to trigger their memory, right, of why they started working with you to begin with. And when you do that, it makes it easy for them. They can go ahead and get it written. They can email it back to you, right? Or even post it on Google reviews, right? Wherever you want them to post it, but give them a little bit of help in being able to give you the testimonial that you're looking for. The key thing is making sure that you're asking for testimonials. A lot of times people don't get them because they don't ask for them, right? Sometimes you're sitting back and you're waiting, and that's the worst thing to do. Don't sit back and wait for someone to give you a testimonial. Ask them, right? If you found value in working with me, right, would you mind giving me a testimonial? And most people are going to say yes, because we are people or creatures of habit, and we love to help, right? That's one of the things that we are innately born with, is the desire to be able to help each other. And so all you have to do is ask. But most of the time, you don't get it because you don't ask for it, right? It's kind of like the same thing when we talk about referrals. People don't get referrals because they don't ask for them. So testimonials work the same way. All you have to do is ask. All right. So very short, very sweet. I got to hop to another call, but I wanted to make sure I did not miss our Business by Design today and talk about, this marketing strategy that you can use, which is using the testimonials. Oh, let me say this. Another way that you can use it too, I talked about putting it in social media posts, right? Do it in social media posts so that you're highlighting the results, again, that your clients are getting. I've seen this like on LinkedIn. I've seen it in Facebook. If you have a private group or a forum that you are gathering your ideal clients in, you can certainly put it there too and call it client highlight, right? And highlight their testimonial or even highlight their results, right? You can do it as a case study. Kind of works the same way, but you're talking more about, the client from your perspective and what they were able to accomplish. It's a little different than the testimonial, but they both work very well when you add them to your marketing strategy. All right. So that is our Business by Design today. Sorry if it feels rushed, but I wanted to make sure I did not miss the opportunity to come before you today and give this marketing strategy and talk about it a little bit. Remember, if there's anything that you want me to talk about, anything that you need help on, you want me to cover in a video, make sure that you put it in the comments below. I always go back and check the comments. If you have any questions, you can put it there. I'll go back and check as well. And don't forget to subscribe. I think I forget to say that every single time. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, right? So that you can get notifications every time I do one of the lives for Business by Design, right? So join me back here next Thursday, actually next Wednesday. Next week, I am hosting a 4-day retreat. So I'll be really, really busy with that for 4 days. And then they last all day long for those 4 days. And so I won't be here on Thursday, but I will be here on Wednesday for our next Business by Design. And if you need help with really learning how to use your testimonials, how to ask for your testimonials, how to position them, on your website, on your landing pages, in your social media, any of that. If you need help with that, that's what you can get by scheduling your private 2.5-hour VIP strategy session with me. So I'm going to make sure that that information is in the comments of the video, right? So make sure that you check it out, and let's get to work and do the things that you need to do in order to grow your business. Remember, designing your victory is a choice. You get to decide starting today, right, to create the business and the life that you desire. We will see you next week for our next episode of Business by Design. Take care, stay safe, and stay warm.